I'm feeling pretty good about things today. This week, we passed the 200,000 subscriber mark on our channel, which is a nice big milestone to pass. Now, YouTube doesn't send us a new plaque when we hit the 200,000 subscriber mark, but it feels pretty good to have passed it. You may have looked at my video yesterday when I posted talking about passing the 200,000 subscriber mark on my Growing Your YouTube Channel vlog. Now, I don't really want to make that the topic today, but I want to take advantage of the fact that we have passed this milestone to pause on the vlog here for a moment and take a look back at what I originally wanted this vlog to be, my personal vlog, what I thought it would be, what it's grown into, and solicit some feedback from you to make sure that we're on track, that it's serving the community the way that I hoped that it would. Because there's quite a few things about how this vlog has evolved that are very different than how it was originally conceived. Now, when we first started the vlog, it was going to be a lot more along the lines of dealing with the same sort of stuff as we did on the technology channel itself. I was going to talk about productivity tips and tools, and I didn't want it to be too much the same as as my main content on the channel. So I thought I would talk about the process of growing a vlog and what it would be like to build the vlog and the technology and the tools. It kind of fit and it seemed to make a lot of sense. And it still does make a lot of sense to cover those topics that way. However, as I started to produce more and more vlogs, I realized that I didn't have as much a passion for the production side as I did for the storytelling side of vlogging. I watch other vloggers who are just brilliant cinematographers, and they shoot all this fantastic B-roll and shoot in all these great locations. And I'm not really inspired to do that as much, or really at all. But instead, I have something that I want to share, and I just want to sit down and like have a coffee with you. Just sit down in this kind of environment here, in a comfortable environment where I can share the story and it's not caught up with too much worrying about the environment. Now, I have enjoyed shooting the vlogs where we have done, where I've been in the kitchen cooking, or where we took advantage of sitting with Shan in the car waiting for the ferry, and we shot those vlogs. And those opportunities for a nice creative application have been wonderful. But I haven't really manufactured those myself. They've been more opportunities to vlog at that point as opposed to creating the opportunity. Now, that's one aspect. The technology or the production side is one aspect of how the vlog has taken a slightly different direction than I thought it might when we started. The other place that it's completely taken a different direction is in the content itself. Now, I was never 100% married to the content when we started it. I thought it would evolve, the storytelling would evolve. But what surprised me is how quickly it became much more of a personal vlog and a vlog that spoke to my demographic and community, and how it's evolved into really being a vlog for baby boomers and Gen Xers, for people who are a little bit older, talking about our life in an online world, about the changes that have been wrought by technology, what our place is in this new world, what our opportunities are, and what our responsibilities are in the online world. And I've talked a lot more about our shared common experiences in past and putting that into perspective in the online world. And I gotta say, I have loved the opportunity to share that with you. Kind of tangential to the technology side has been the personal side, where I've incorporated a little bit about my personal life, my health journey, getting married, adventures with our dog, where we've made it just a lot more of a personal vlog, where we talk and take advantage of opportunities to talk about shared challenges that we face, that this generation, the generation that we live in, faces. So I've enjoyed that part of it an awful lot. And the biggest thing that surprised me is how much I'm getting from it. I'm thrilled with the fact that so many of you have said that it's encouraging to you, that you've even taken some inspiration from some of the narratives and some of the stories that we've shared, that I've given you a different perspective on some of the different things that we've talked about. But the encouragement that you have given back to me has been also a little bit life-changing. The fact that I feel that when I struggle now in some aspects of life, that I know that there's a community that gets it, that is going through the exact same things. And so there's definitely a symbiotic relationship happening between the community as a result of that. And I feel that this connection through this vlog has been very real. And very important to me now. So in honoring that, I want to make sure that we're on track. I'm giving you a chance here to tell me what you want to see more of in the vlog, maybe what you want to see less of, if there's some things you want to see less of in the vlog, but giving me your comments and your ideas, which I can then use to help craft the stories that we'll be sharing with you as the vlog goes through the next half year of its growth. If you do want to see more of those technology stories, if you want me here in the vlog talking a little bit more about the tech and talking a little bit more about the techniques that we use to create the vlog, and maybe pushing myself a little bit more and stretching to create them in a little more entertaining packaging, by all means, tell me that. Or if you're comfortable with this, just kind of sitting down and having a coffee with a friend kind of mode of sitting in front of the camera here in a static location and just having a quick conversation. It's kind of in your court right now. I'd love to hear back from you. To all of you who have supported us so well as we pass this 200,000 subscriber mark, thank you so much for your ongoing support. As I say, it has meant the world to me, and I think this is just the beginning of our relationship. Till next time, I'm Steve Dotto. Have fun storming a castle.